been a very thorough hearing, and I think we'd like to leave it at that.
Dannet's ban comes into force immediately. He has 7 days in which to appeal.
European prison experts have published a report which says that conditions at Armley Jail in Leeds are inhuman and degrading. The report follows a 12-day visit to the jail and focuses on overcrowding, hygiene and prison activities. It calls for an immediate ban on the practice of holding more than 3 inmates to a cell and says prisoners should be allowed more than 1 bath a week. Leaders of the National Union of Mine Workers have been meeting in Sheffield today to discuss a possible merger with the transport union, the T&G. For the past 3 years, there have been secret talks between the two unions. However, the discussions are being hampered by a dispute over the role of the miners' leader, Arthur Scargill.
The role for Mr. Scargill will reflect the ultimate structure which will be decided. But let me emphasize that this particular merger is not about individuals.
With dwindling numbers, the NUM could be forced into a deal. And that's it from Look North tonight, but there's more regional news on your BBC local radio stations, which are on the air until midnight. Now the national weather forecast with Suzanne Charlton.
Good evening. Well, it's been bitterly cold in some parts of the country today, so much so in fact that some people were finding their shopping was freezing by the time they got it home. That wasn't up in Scotland, it was beautifully mild up there. In a few places temperatures even got up into double figures. No, that very cold weather was over central and southern parts of England and Wales as well. We've got these blue dots indicating temperatures staying sub-zero all day. Now, that was partly due to the freezing fog, which is making more of a reappearance now. It's quite patchy, but over a large area, from southern and eastern parts of Wales, across much of central and southern parts of England. There's some fairly dense patches around. That's not the problem up in Scotland and Northern Ireland, the far north of England. Here we've got some hill fog, but a lot of cloud about, and just a little drizzle at times, particularly to these more northern and western coasts and hills. I think the main theme tonight, though, has to be that freezing fog and some fairly icy conditions on the roads because of it. Temperatures are already well down, -8 at the moment, close into Birmingham Airport. Temperatures dropping a little further with quite a harsh and severe frost in these central and eastern areas. Not quite so bad in the far southeast nor around the coastlines, and indeed fairly mild up in the north. Now that's close into this weather front, which will begin to edge its way southwards from the north during the course of tomorrow, bringing a fair amount of cloud and some patchy rain and drizzle with it to northern Scotland to start off with. In fact, most of us having a lot of cloud, rather dull start to the day. That mist and fog will clear only very slowly, and even there we could see the odd pool of it left later on in the day, keeping temperatures well down again. For most of England and Wales, 2 or 3 degrees the high, but much milder as we move north into Scotland and Northern Ireland. We will see that wetter weather pushing down through central parts of Scotland and through into Northern Ireland too. If anything though, at least I think some better air quality in rural Scotland and Northern Ireland during the course of tomorrow, but still pretty poor over England and Wales. Looking to the head to the weekend, little changes. A lot of cloud in these milder northern areas with more frost and fog at night for the south.
I want you to marry me.
What?
We're perfect for each other.
You're not equipped to deal with life without me, Charles.
It's really good!
It's almost as though you're 2 different people.
Which side do you like the best? Mother? Talk to me. I need you.
Deadly Intentions, starting Monday at 9:30 on 1.
Don't you ever run from me, Catherine. I'd see you dead first.
Well, our intention now on 1 is to take the lid off some canned carrot.